last class about structure of neuron and types of neurons. Now, today we are going to discuss about reflex action. Actually, what is the normal pathway of passing impulses? That is, sensory neuron detect impulse or detect stimuli, and sensory neuron receive the stimuli, carry this stimuli in the form of electric impulse up to central nervous system. In central nervous system, relay neurons are there. Via relay neurons, the response comes to motor neuron, and motor neuron carry it to effector region. That is the common pathway, where in central nervous system, spinal cord and brain both are involved. In case of reflex action, brain is not involved in the process. This process, complete action, is under control of spinal cord only. So how the process of reflex action takes place, that we have to study today. First we will see what is reflex action. What do you mean by reflex action? Reflex action is spontaneous, automatic, and mechanical action to stimuli. Whatever stimuli is there, towards stimuli, spontaneous means sudden, immediate, automatically it can happen. And mechanical action by showing certain reaction by moving posture or changing posture or movement with the help of movement, spontaneous automatic actions carried out towards certain stimuli without involving brain. Without involving brain means here the system is under control of only and only spinal cord. Spinal cord control or govern the process. How the process takes place and when the process takes place. Spontaneous automatic mechanical action. Like if suppose we touch any hot object unknowingly, if we have no idea about that particular thing, immediately from somewhere we come and immediately touch any hot object, what is our reaction? Immediately we pick up or we keep our hand or take our hand back. So when we take our hand back, that is the spontaneous automatic action. We are not thinking that this is hot one, we feel that heat and then we will remove the hand. No. As soon as we touch that hot object, immediately we remove our hand from there. So that is spontaneous and automatic. Removal of hand means mechanical action. So reflex action means such action is called as reflex action. Spontaneous, automatic should be there, and mechanical action. Sometimes in certain cases we don't have previous experience. Whenever brain is involved in the process, it means brain has capacity to store memory, and as a result we have some previous experience for certain action. So as per those previous action or memory, we recall the thing and we perform the action. So there some thinking process is going on. Suppose somebody is calling us. So we try to identify the voice. That yes, we heard this voice somewhere. I heard it. So we try to identify it. Identify means, try to identify means thinking process. Thinking process is going on. So in case of brain, where brain is involved, process of thinking is going on. And to think something or thinking process or to recall certain things, we need some time, at least a second, at least a minute. But in case of reflex action here, sometimes such things are carried out or happen, certain accidents are happen where we have to give immediate response. Otherwise, it will hurt ourselves. It will hurt our body. To save our body from danger situations, sometimes we take immediate actions. Such actions are called as reflex action. If you touch any hot object and you will think, it is hot now. So we have to remove our hand, otherwise I will hurt or hand get burned. So for that time you have to think it, to recall the thing, and removing hand, till that you will get, might be injured. And reflex action means as soon as you recognize a sensory or a sensory neuron recognize heat, immediately remove it. That is the spontaneous automatic action. That is called as reflex action. How this reflex action is carried out without involvement of brain, that we have to see. So that we will see by drawing a simple diagram. Like in the last class we discussed about how neurons are related with each other, that is sensory and motor neuron are running parallel with each other. How they are running parallel with each other? Like we have drawn rough sketch there of spinal cord. In which we have seen this, both the neurons are running parallel. Like suppose from here the sensory neuron is coming. Sensory neuron is coming from this side. Motor neuron. Sensory neuron is called as receptor. What is the role of receptor? They receive stimuli. This is sensory neuron. Receiving stimuli, so running this way. This is a spinal cord. In spinal cord here, some neurons are there which are called as relay neuron. That is interneuron. And these relay neuron give response to effector neuron. Effector neuron means motor neuron. And this motor neuron carry these impulses to the effector region. This is the simple process how the reflex action takes place. Now sensory neuron receive message or get this stimuli from skin. Take skin of hand. From where stimuli received? Stimuli received from hot plate. If suppose this is hot plate, as soon as it comes in contact with hand, immediately hand or dendrite, tips of dendrite present on the neuron carry message to spinal cord. Spinal cord, relay neurons are there. They receive message and pass the response. Here what is passed by this region? Response. And here what is coming? Stimuli. This response goes to motor neuron, and motor neuron further reach up to the effector muscles. These are the effector muscles. And which is the effector region? Hand. So these are the effector muscles of hand, and shows the response in form of removal of hand. That is the response towards this stimuli. So this is the pathway. What is the pathway? Pathway is stimuli. Stimuli in form of hot plate. Stimuli in form of hot plate received by hand, that is the skin, sensory, one of the important sensory organ, and this stimuli passes to spinal cord. This is spinal cord. In spinal cord, relay neurons are there which receive the message, and spinal cord control the action to remove or take away hand back. So this response is given to effector muscles of hand to remove hand. This pathway is called as reflex arc. This pathway is called as reflex arc. And action, immediate action taken by organism, that is called as reflex action. In simple term, if we want to draw reflex arc, then how we will draw reflex arc? In simple term, simple flow chart, in the form of flow chart also we can draw reflex arc. So how we can draw it? We have to write here stimuli. Right? Stimuli. Stimuli. So here write hot plate. Then this stimuli is received by sensory neuron. Sensory neuron, that is called as receptors. Receptor, sensory neuron of which part? sensory neuron of skin, that comes under receptor. Receptor carry this message to spinal cord. In spinal cord, which neurons are there? Interneuron, that is the relay neuron. These interneuron pass message to motor neuron. These motor neuron, what they carry? This motor neuron carry response. They carry response to effector muscles. What is the response or action taken by these effector muscles? They take action by removing hand, removal of hand. This removal of hand is action taken by this effector muscles. So this is the pathway through which impulse travel. This is called as a reflex arc. After receiving to spinal cord, here after process is governed by spinal cord, further the involvement of brain or thinking process is carried out by brain. Same here. Was the message or the process is governed by spinal cord, but though process is governed by spinal cord, afterwards brain starts thinking about the action and reaction. So that is about reflex action. Though brain is not involved there directly, but indirectly after completion of process even we start thinking. What is the significance of this process? Reflex action. Two important significance of reflex action is there. Actually, this process is governed by spinal cord. It means this process somewhere reduce the workload of brain, of thinking power or thinking in brain. Lot much network is there, lot many things we are doing at a time. So brain is having too much workload. So this process or reflex action, as it is governed by spinal cord, so this process reduce the workload of brain. That is the first thing. Second thing, as it is under control of spinal cord, so action, whatever response has to be given, that response is given within fraction of second. So time duration is, it takes very less time. Time duration is less. So it can protect us from any other further major injury. If any action is there in which there are chances of injury, then it protect organism or protect us from further injury by taking sudden action. So these are the two basic significance of reflex action. Now here example is given related with a hot plate. Might be in examination they can ask you different type of examples. Like they can ask you if related with a nail, pointed nail, or they can ask you related with a dust particle enters in the nostril region, then frame reflex action and draw reflex arc for this situation when dust particle or pollen grain enters in nostril region, or your leg or your foot fell on some pointed object, then draw the flow chart of reflex action. So everywhere the thing or the pathway is the same, only the stimuli and response, these two things are different. If it is related with a dust particle and nostril region, then stimuli, what is the stimuli? Stimuli will be dust particle or pollen grain. And receive by, instead of skin, we have to write nose. Receptor region is the nose. And further thing is the common. But action to the effector muscle, then what action has been taken? Sneezing. Because anything enters in the nostril region, we remove it by sneezing. If foot fall on pointed object, then stimuli is pointed nail. Here skin, but which skin? Foot region. Everything is same, only removal of foot. That is only the thing. Action is different and stimuli is different. Pathway is the same, but they can give you any condition, and over that condition they will ask you to define reflex action and draw reflex arc for this given situation. So that is about reflex action and reflex arc, and can be asked in examination, state the significance of reflex action. So that is the significance of reflex action, to reduce our stress of brain as well as protect our body from danger situation. So that is about reflex action. In the next class, we will study about central nervous system.